Hello, I am Natasha. This video is the first phase explanation of the video that contains the healing process overview, so if you haven't seen it, please see that one before. This first phase is the moment right before starting your inner work. And the advice in this video will help you get in the right mindset so your healing work is effective. You can always skip it, but I recommend hearing it and applying any of the advice where you feel you may have more difficulties today. Before we start, I'd like to take a moment to recognize you for starting this journey. Others that may look like they have a better life may never start this effort. And maybe because of that, even if they have a lot of things, they will never fully enjoy it, or they will always feel like they are missing something and they don't know what. I don't know what are your circumstances, but whatever they are, they have took you to the point to starting your healing work. And that will really get you to a level where your life will be completely different and you will really enjoy life. It will all feel much easier. You will have the capacity to enjoy things. You will feel calm inside of you. You will know who you are, what you want, and you will be in total harmony with it. Life will feel completely different. So be proud of that. Keep in mind as well that healing will take time, effort, vulnerability. Some people only consider progress or achievements the things that are visible to others, like grades or status, but actually the most important progress of all is the one that is invisible. Work on yourself, work on your business or soft skills until they finally show results. There is the real magic. So remember, invisible progress is still progress, is still achievement. Congratulate yourself as you evolve and as you move forward. Having said that, and as was commented in the overview video, this is a state in which your subconscious mind is running many of the things that happen in your life. So if you realize that it's really difficult for you, I don't know, just talk to people when it seems so easy for others, right? Don't be hard on yourself. Because it's not that there is something wrong with you, it's that you have an internal blocker that is absolutely making it as hard as it feels for you. It is not like you don't have willpower or anything else. Be patient. And precisely because it is the subconscious running a big part of your life, remember that this is a point in which you cannot fully trust your inner thoughts. In some cases, you will see something as negative because it is negative. In other cases, it will only be your perception, and actually that people is nice to you, but you are not seeing it. So, if you see something very clearly that is hurting you, that you don't want to continue, of course, don't continue it, right? You are supposed to be making your decisions and following your life. But if you have doubts, be careful about it. Your real next step is starting the inner work, right? But I'm going to give you a bit of advice or preparation as a warm-up to start that inner work. Number one, consider your mindset about feelings. Many people automatically think that they are supposed to never feel negative emotions. Or when they feel something negative, they think that's a bad thing. Try to change that mindset. Feelings are just sensations. So try to have a positive mindset about just feeling feelings. It's not hurtful, you don't have to be worried, you don't have to be scared about it. It's just a sensation in your body. Point number 2, be open to possibilities and changing your views. You don't know what you're going to find in your subconscious. So it's good to try to be open to different possibilities and to change your views. The key here is that if you have big attachments to one specific idea or belief, or if anything is really attached to your identity, like you feel I am this and you don't want to look anywhere else, we are trying to dissolve that a little bit. We are trying to make you open that maybe the opposite is true. I think that if there are parts of you that are hidden or blocked, it is because they are uncomfortable to see. Look in yourself and just see things that you already agree with and are easy to believe. If you are willing to look there, your healing work will give results. But if you only want to see things that confirm your current identity, it will not work. I'm going to give you a list of examples. Maybe you don't have friends and you are really sure there is something wrong with yourself. But it could also be that you are perfectly fine and the problem is your environment, the people that you have around. That is just not for you, or they are being mean. So I'm not saying that at this stage you have to change the belief or decide which one is true. Yes, I want you to be open to the possibility of any of both options.
Maybe you are a person that is not sure if you are beautiful, that you have an insecurity around it, or maybe you are ugly and you are not going to get the type of attention that you want. And maybe you are every day doing affirmations about I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, but then you don't feel loved by the people around you. You are not sure if it is you or it is them. Just be open to both possibilities. Maybe I'm beautiful, maybe I'm not as beautiful as I think, and both are okay. Another one that can be very typical, all my problems come from here. All the things I don't get is because of the patriarchy. Or all my suffering is really coming from the guys I date. Well, maybe that's a possibility, be open to it, but there is also the possibility that actually those things are happening because of you, that you are in control, that there is not the cause of the patriarchy or other people. So again, you don't have to choose one. We are not saying that the other option doesn't make sense. It is about being open to several possibilities. So then when you look inside of you and in your subconscious, it is easier for you to accept the things that you weren't expecting.
Maybe you are very attached to be a good person and you need to have openness to see that maybe you are not, or just to look at your bad side. Maybe you need to look at that you are not keeping yourself accountable for whatever you are doing. I'm giving you a lot of examples just so you can see if any of them cause a reaction on you, and then you know that that will be a direction that is useful for you to look. Point number 3, go back to yourself. A lot of people are so focused on being accepted by others that they only think on what other people are thinking of me, how they look at me when I am talking, what they talk about me behind my back, do I get invited or not invited to the cool parties? And they never stop to think whether they actually like those people in the first place. So here, what is going on is that you are abandoning your own perspective to take the perspective of others, to try to change yourself to be whatever others want from you. So the solution here is try to move back to yourself and to your opinions. Think more about what you think of others. Do you like them? Do you enjoy when you are with them? Do you agree with their views? What are your views if you didn't know what the rest of the people in your life think? If the answers to these questions are unclear, it is normal. Take your time to think about them. Maybe journaling can help you here. Another thing that can help you is putting a space between your current situation and the question. Like, for example, imagine that in 20 years, you have a really nice life, and your future wife or husband asks you how you like your peers back then. That maybe will make it easier to connect with your real answers.
In the same line, advice number 4 is go back to your body and to be present in reality. Many people that suffer tend to abandon themselves, like be completely outside of reality, don't feel their body at all. Be always thinking on something else that is not the present. And of course, there is a reason for that, but try to get back into reality, feel whatever is there, and that will help having a stronger connection with yourself. That then will be useful to really look into what you have in your subconscious. Another way to go back into your body, besides, for example, meditation, could be simply actively feeling things. So actively feeling the touch of the pen when you take it, or feel your feet when you're walking, or feel the touch when one hand is touching your other arm or whatever. Advice number 5, this is very simple, just take it easy, don't torture yourself over who you are or you are not, or what you're doing or you are not. Probably you have shame around a lot of things, so just take it easy with yourself and accept whatever is there. And when I say that, I mean accept the fact that you have very judgmental thoughts in your head. Accept the fact if you have shame. Okay, accept the fact that there is shame in there. If you feel angry, accept that there is anger in there. So whatever thing that comes, even if you feel is bad or shows that you are not healthy, accept their presence. That doesn't mean that it's gonna be there forever or that you have to act in accordance to what you are feeling, but simply that you acknowledge the existence of those feelings there and you don't do anything with it. And you don't even have to pay them attention if you don't want to. Simply acknowledge their existence. For the future process of healing, it's very important to not have a lot of resistance about whatever is happening, but simply be curious about it. And that's what we are trying to do with this advice. Advice number 6, try to increase your awareness on how you feel, the patterns you are in, and here starting journaling can help a lot to see them. Ask yourself how you feel regularly. Just had a conversation. How that conversation made me feel. I just came back from work. How I'm feeling right now. That will slowly give you clues on what bothers you. Maybe a specific words or a specific tone of voice really makes you feel bad. And it's by journaling or by being aware on in which moment you start feeling differently that you can realize what it was that really impacted you. Sometimes it is not so obvious. That's just a start because later on you will also get a lot of awareness on what is going on. And you can also be aware of positive things that you weren't before, right? Many times when we don't feel good with ourselves, we have all of our attention on the negative things and everything that is positive, we just brush it off. Even subconsciously, you don't realize, simply your brain forgot that the good things happen. So this journaling can also help you to be aware of all the good things in your life, of how much you enjoy the time with this person, or simply how much fun you have watching a show. Can be anything. Okay, advice number 7, meditate can always help. I have to say that to me, meditating is very difficult, so I feel a bit bad about giving this advice, but yeah, clearly meditate will help. And I think that's it. Keep in mind, you don't have to be perfect on any of these aspects, but if you want to prepare yourself a little bit for it, you can just try these mindsets a couple of times, as I said, as a warm-up for the next exercise. Okay, thank you very much, and please leave in the comments anything that you would like to add.